Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Scrotitus Plays Minecraft. How you guys doing? We're hanging out right outside of our witch spawner skeleton XP farm, and we've got an awesome project planned up for today. So after the previous episode in 1.5 coming out, I have been reinvigorated with playing vanilla Minecraft. Feed the Beast had me for a little while, but now I am just taken over and consumed by what this new update has in store for us all. So, today's episode, we're going to be doing some things with a lot of the new stuff, and I was inspired, I guess is a good way to put it, earlier today. And I had a thought of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to do a alchemy lab, but I want it to be smart. And what I mean by that is I want to have storage cells that are smart. I want to have the brewing stand and alchemy portion of that smart. I want it to be more than me just plugging things in different slots, okay? And one way that we're going to be able to do that is through the use of this awesome thing, the redstone comparator. And I apologized, but guys, I am a little under the weather right now. My son was actually sick for the last week, and he's getting better, but his bug finally caught up to me. So if you hear a little bit of rasp in my voice, that would be why. So anyway, let's get back down to business here. First things first that I want to go over and build is what I'm calling smart storage. Okay? And what this is going to entail is going to be comparators, redstone lamps, and hoppers. So let's make some of these guys up real quick. I'm probably going to have to go grab some more iron. Well, you know what? That looks good. That should get us started at least. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a snooze, and I'll meet you guys in the morning. All right, so let's just get right into building this thing. It may not be exactly where we want it for right now, but I want to show you my idea. Okay? Now, like I was saying, I want it to be sort of a smart storage system. And you know what? I forgot I need my signs too. Okay, we got some of those. I chopped down all the trees that I could find in the area because I knew that we were going to be needing tons of wood. And let's see here. We can make one. Well, one will have to do for right now. We're going to need that, and we're going to need a stair too. Okay, perfect. So, what I have in mind is something like this. We've got, well, we need that dirt block down first. I want to have a room that's going to store all the ingredients that we need for alchemy. Okay, and then from that room, I want to have a separate room that is our brewing room. I should note that we will probably end up moving our nether porthole, and I'm considering turning this entire area into some sort of large building. Building mostly this way, obviously, since we don't have a lot of room that way. Going off this way. So actually, this might be a good starting block. I've got some room behind here. I am going to need a good bit of room behind it. If I have to, I'll just take over some of this little swamp. There's this little lake there, pain in the butt anyway. So, blah, 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 blah. Let's get back and focus. So, I want to have a redstone lamp above each chest. And what that lamp is going to do is indicate whether there are items of this particular type available. And I keep putting this backwards. Hold on a second. There we go. And I don't have a chest. Let's make some chests real quick. Told you we were going to need a lot of wood for this. Do I have chest made? No, I don't. Okay. Okay. This should give us 4, right? All right, let's see. How do you do this again? There we go. Oh. I'm going to get the hang of that eventually. It is really cool, though. Let me just start off by saying that. Okay. So, we've got our chest now in place. And now my master plan here is to have this pattern sort of repeated like so. And I think I figured out the room to have roughly 10 items in it. If that's the case, we have 4 here, that would leave 3 on either side then. I think that would probably work out pretty well. Like that. And if we do like this, I think that works. You know what? Let's mock this. Let's lay this room out here. Let me see. It takes a little bit to get used to this. There we go. Okay. And let me... Oh, you know what? I messed up. Why didn't you guys tell me I messed up? These are going to have to be one closer. Okay. So sticking with the same idea, obviously. Like I said, I just want to get this laid out a little bit better. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That does it. Get this here. Okay. We put up these stairs behind here. Okay. We didn't make quite enough because I wasn't planning on doing all these, but I think seeing it all together is going to give us a better idea of what we're trying to go for. Okay, there's that. And you know what? I'll just do this middle section for right now. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Now we're going to have item frames. And let me make a couple more of these. And these are going to be right above the chest, basically just telling us, hey, this is what's in here. That's pretty straightforward building. There's a couple more. We are going to have to be working on our cow farming. So let's get these thrown up. 1, 2, 3. One there. Okay. So that's what we're going to look like preliminary. We'll probably dress it up a little bit. And actually, I do want to dress up the top because we're going to need to hide what's going on up there as well. Now, here we go. Need to cook that up. I'm going to need more cobble. I really have to get to mining. I'm actually really low on cobble over here. Kind of stinks. But, okay. We got our hoppers and our comparators. Redstone. Okay. So let's get down to what this is actually going to do. So behind this, like I said, I want this light to indicate whether there's something in this chest or not. So let's go ahead and put comparators down right here on the back of all 4 of these in the back. Okay. So now, nothing's going on there, right? We look inside. If we put something in there, the light comes on. Pretty cool, right? So now I have to remember, I had this worked out, I believe. one thing that's kind of cool now is that you can put wiring on half slabs, which is really cool. So I want to try to have my wiring either on half slabs or on the stone bricks. That way, if I end up going, if something goes wrong somewhere and I have to clear out an area, I know not to touch the half slabs, not to break them, because there's wiring on them. That's always a good tip. I know I kind of learned that one from Etho. He does cobble with his, but it's the same principle. Okay, so now with this, we're going to need torches. And we saw whenever we put something in this chest, the comparator lights up. Okay, and it also then sends a signal there. Cool, right? So what we need then is to pass that signal up. Oh, you know what? This is not how I did it. I remember now. So if we have these here, and you're going to have a torch. Now that's going to invert this signal. Okay? It's off. We take the item out of there. It's back on. All right. So then we need a block above that. So this torch is now sending power to this, and we invert that signal. Pretty simple, right? It's going to get even easier. What we then need to do is send that signal into our lamp. And I think this should do it. If we put that there. Let's see. Put something in there. No, that's not it. Hold on. Put this here. Oh, you know what I needed? I need more redstone too. We put this here. No, wait a second. Let me go make some repeaters. I'm going to need those, and actually the sun's getting low again already. Seems like we haven't gotten anything done. Let me go ahead and make a couple repeaters, like I said, and we will get right back to this in the morning, okay? All right, guys, we're back, and I got a little carried away, but I wanted to kind of give you a better picture of what we wanted to happen in this room. Okay, so I just placing down some chests here. Let's take a peek. So there's nothing in this chest, but let's say this is the redstone, the redstone chest. The light's on, letting us know that there's redstone in there. Take some out, still redstone in there. So if we put a redstone thing there, pretty cool, right? Take all of it out, and it's all gone. We actually need... Oh, where'd that go? Let's put that in there real quick. Where did that go? Did you guys see that item frame just shoot out of nowhere? Huh. Not in my inventory, right? I'm not going crazy. Oh, there it is. How did it end up over there? I swear I saw it go over there, guys. Maybe I am going crazy. And you can't blame it on the cold medicine because I haven't taken any. So, anyway, let's go ahead and show you. Oh, yeah, by the way, sticks are over in that chest. Let's show you at the backside how this is working, okay? Really simple wiring. Really easy to do, too. You got your comparator down, and you send that signal into a block, which then inverts that signal with the torch. Now, since this has something in it, it has a signal to send out. Now, what's kind of nice about putting that signal into a torch is you're resetting the strength of that signal. Comparators send out signals based on the strength of what's in it, or what's in the inventory. So let me show you a real quick example here. You have a chest here, and let's go ahead and throw down a line of that, and then next to it, real quick, let's throw down another chest, okay, with another comparator, and we're gonna invert the signal coming out of it. and send the signal that way. Okay, now, granted, it's backwards right now, but you're going to get the picture here real quick, okay? So, let me see. This is based off of that one torch. Still going, still going. Okay, so that's as far as we can make it with that one. Now, granted, there's nothing in there. If you put something in there, it inverts it. But let's go ahead and put 8 blocks in there, and we get a signal to here. Put a stack in there, and still nothing. Put some more in there, and nothing. Let's get up here, all this stuff. There we go. We finally got 3 blocks off of that one thing. But if you send it in and invert it, then you're telling this to go. Okay? Or not go as that. So anyway, that's that example, guys. Let me go ahead and grab some shut-eye. Try to minimize the amount of monster spawning, except for in our spawner over there. Alright, guys. So I wanted to go ahead and wire one of these with you guys. Or you know what? Maybe we'll wire 2 of them, since we should have enough materials to do so. Alright, so you got your 2 comparators down. Block, block. Torch, torch. We're now inverting that signal. Block on top of that sends that signal strength into that block. We're going to invert it again, basically negating the invert. And put block. We need 2 more blocks. Perfect. And we just climb right on up here. Shift click onto the torch and then onto the lamp. Redstone on top of this block, which has that torch underneath it. Whenever something goes in here, that sends a signal to this block, inverts it to this block, inverts it. So basically we're passing this signal to this block here. And we've got our redstone on top of there, which turns on our lights. Pretty cool stuff. Now, I do need to do a bit of research to see what we want to assign each of these for, plus I need more leather. But this is the basic idea for our smart storage system. And I think it's pretty cool, guys. Like I said, I just sort of came up with this idea earlier today. I was messing around with the update and all the cool things that are in it. We are going to need some torches over here for the time being. But, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I want to actually take you guys down to our collection spot for our witch spawner, because I think I figured out how to make that system work as well. Alright, guys, so we're heading down to our drop zone here. Let's see if we have anything to collect. Don't see anything in here. Let's see if the hopper has anything. No. Does dispense? Oh, hey, we got some glowstone and a spider eye. Nothing in that dispenser, but that's to be expected. Okay. So first things first, we need to clear out a bunch of this stuff. Oh, you know what? This was to see. I made a X-ray machine down here, but it didn't work out that well. So we'll just take it down. That's fine. Do I have a... Yeah, let me put a chest down over here. That's our dropper facing up. Okay. Throw some stuff in there because we are getting low on storage space again. We're going to need a torch. Let's clear this out real quick. Alright, now that we've got that all cleared out, let's put down our first comparator. And I'm thinking we put it right here. Now that's telling me that there's something in that dropper. The reason I'm not putting it on the hopper is because as soon as something comes here, As soon as it gets there, it's going to pass through there into the dropper. So that's going to work out well. Basically, all we want to do here is oh, well, there's that is. We want to make a clock based off of this, okay? And actually, I think we're going to need a little bit more space. So what I'm going to do is similar to what we did up above, okay? So we're going to send a signal off of that. Can I take this? Nope, I can't take that out. Can't take that out. Put it back, quick. Put it back. You know what? Where's our glass at? Let's put our glass there. I'd like to be able to... Oh, come on. I'd like to be able to have this as a viewable area. There we go. That takes care of that. Okay. The only problem with these sort of... Whoa, whoa, what's going on? Lag machine. Okay, here we go. The only problem with the redstone like this is the same as any other redstone. What's going on? Alright, hold on a second, guys. This lag is something horrible. I gotta see if I can fix this. What's going on down here? Okay, so I'm gonna try to get through this, guys. Let's put our copperator down. And that's telling us that there is, in fact, something in there, in that dropper. Oh, you know what? That's not right, though. No. We actually do need to set that signal up next to the hopper. I just realized. Because as something goes in there, yes, it's going to pass directly through to the next piece. But we need to have that signal. No, wrong thing. We need to have that signal so that it will fire from this. Okay? And I'll explain here in a little bit better detail as we move along. So let me first go ahead and bring this signal off from here. Two spot. Alright, so we've got this sorted out now. It's smaller than what I had planned, which is awesome. Smaller is always better. Let's take a peek here. I'm going to try to make this as visible as possible over here. Alright, sorry. Let's get back to what we were actually working on over here, which is our clock and hopper setup. So our items are going to fall down here. They're going to get collected. And they're going to go into this hopper. That's going to then turn on the comparator and say, hey, there's stuff in here. That is then going to send a signal to the torch underneath here. You guys can't see, which sends its signal up into this block, sends power this way. And then we have a torch inverting that signal here, sending power this way into our repeater that I have set to 2 ticks. We could probably run it faster. Let's leave it at 2 ticks. Okay? And then power comes to here, which sends power through these into our one dropper facing up to our chest that we can come and collect our items out of. So let me go ahead and put a torch down over here. And how about we test this out? So here we go. Hopper has our items. Signal is on. Clock is ticking. There's that. They're going through our dropper one at a time. And look at that, guys. Filling up our chest. That is actually really awesome. I'm going to go ahead and call our episode there a success. I want to apologize for my voice, and I hope you guys had a good episode. Hope you guys learned a lot. I know I'm having a blast with this 1.5 update. Our smart sorting system, which is going to, or our smart storage system up top, which is going to lead to some awesome things with our alchemy station. and all kinds of good stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for sticking around and giving me all the support you have over the last months. So this is Scrotitis, and I will check you guys all in the next episode. We'll see you.